Welcome back to Paradise Pond. We've just had a mini thunderstorm and quite a nice rain, and now it's all cloudy, so I figured this was a perfect time to do some transplanting. Our friend gave us 20 tomatoes that she's grown. They're called the Big Beef. And then I have 2 Better Bush plants that I bought from a nursery. And then she gave us 4 basil plants, and then I've got some brassicas and some eggplant that I bought from a nursery. So lots of transplanting to do right now. So an elderly friend of mine who is a master gardener taught me how to plant tomatoes, and I'll share that with you. So first you dig a trench. A nice sized trench. I'll just put a bit of amendments in here. I have some alfalfa pellets, tiny bit of bone meal, and some aged manure. Then you take your tomato plant and you remove the bottom leaves, and you can just throw them in the hole. And then loosen it up a bit, and then you lay it in. Instead of digging a deep hole, you dig a trench. And you cover most of the plant. And see, the stem will then grow roots. So that's an efficient way to maximize your tomato plants. And as they grow, then you'll remove the bottom leaves, but we'll worry about that at a later date. There's no way I'm going to be able to fit all the tomatoes in this garden, but I'm going to do the bush ones for sure. They're small enough that I didn't have to dig a trench, just a deep hole. I'm going to plant the cabbage now, and they like to be in compacted soil. So I'm going to be planting them on the pathway that I've walked on many, many times. So it's going to be a bit hard digging, but that's what they like. Okay, that was quite a lot of work, but I got the basil and the eggplant planted, and 6 of our friend's tomatoes, and the 2 bush tomatoes, and all the brassicas, and there is absolutely no more room in my garden. But I want to show you something since we're here. I got asparagus. I need to harvest that one. And some there. Like, asparagus is my favorite vegetable, so I am so happy. They're just starting. And aren't the daffodils just lovely? And I planted some seeds, some radishes and spinach about a week ago, and it's starting to sprout. So that's exciting. But yeah, until I sift more dirt, this is the extent of my garden. We'll just do a little walkabout now of the place, and I'll show you if it's been like 10 days since I've last shown you what's up. So Mom got her bed rototilled, and she's got potatoes. She planted them today. So today was a very good planting day. I'm not too happy about all the plastic bags floating around, but it does the job in keeping the deer away, so what can you do? As I walk to the latest project that I've been working on to show you, I'll tell you about our rat story. We are still battling rats. My mother made up a flour, sugar, and baking soda concoction, and they've been devouring it. That's supposed to kill them, apparently. Anyways, she caught 2 rats in one trap. Have you ever heard of that in your life? That's like, you can barely catch 1 rat, never mind 2. And this was totally a pleasant surprise today. Woo! This is the 3rd flush for these oyster mushrooms. So I'm excited. These look pretty good. These ones look even getting old. And I tell you, I've been keeping my eye on this. So they sure just pop up so fast. And this is the last thing I want to show you, my terracing project. It's coming along. Lots of digging, lots of rocks, but it's good.